Alright, today I'm trying to, I put the webcam on from this side, just because I noticed in the game when I was watching the recordings on YouTube, when I was watching my stream recordings on YouTube, I'd see a lot of times the character name is over here in the right bottom corner. So that made it a little inconvenient to, with my face over there in that part. That made it a bit convenient to, it made it a bit inconvenient, because I couldn't see the character names and such. So, thought we'd clean that up for you. Alright. I hope it looks better. Today, we're still doing in Vino Veritas. In Vino Veritas. Vineyard herbicide. Whoa. I should probably steal that.
Leave that. It doesn't belong to you.
Ah, shite. Caught me right away. Therefore, we will not be stealing that. Okay, so what do I need to do?
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Not allowed there, okay.
Careful.
Buonasera, ragazzi. We are starting this in Vino Veritas, and we are going to try to get some seeds. Let's check really quick. Find the monastery secret and get seedlings for Casper. Okay, we're gonna try to probably steal some.
How are you doing here?
The life of a winemaker is similar to the life of the vine itself. It seems showered with sunshine, but it isn't possible without tenacity and resilience. Here in the vineyard, we wake up and go to sleep with a single thought: how to bring to life a divine miracle, the nectar of wine. For it truly is a miracle. A truly fine wine can enchant kings and priests alike. And if we can create such a wine, then our time in this world has not been in vain.
Amen to that.
What does your job entail?
The administration of the monastery vineyard consists mainly of thorough organization. I allot the jobs to the workers and make sure nobody neglects anything. But it's not just about people. I have to take care of the vines themselves and oversee their health and quality every day. True, the Sedlets monastery has many vineyards, but this is one of its crown jewels.
Okay.
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent. Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
What?
Oh, nothing, lad. I'm just admiring your youth and the joyful energy you surely bring with you. But that's not why you're here.
I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
Oh, it's too late today. The velvet blanket of night is not favorable for our work. Let's leave it for tomorrow. But I suggest you don't dawdle, for at noon the vineyard is battered by the hot rays of our heavenly protector.
All right. I'll try to get up early. And what is it I'm supposed to do?
Ah, but of course, I nearly forgot to tell you what your God-fearing work will entail. As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil from our land forever, just as he uprooted the Philistines from Israel.
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here, where their earthly existence ends in the process known as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated. Weeding and organizing a funeral for some plants.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard isn't complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you have any other questions?
Vintner's crown, a straw hat, okay?
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Why do you talk so strange? Where can I rest?
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the sacks in any case.
Forgive me, but why do you talk so strangely?
Truth be told, you're not the first to ask such a question. But the answer is simple. Our time on this earth is too short and precious to leave behind something ordinary. And I'm quite adept at speaking, unlike other human activities. So why not at least leave behind a pleasing impression?
I wonder what I'll leave behind.
I don't know, lad, and neither do you. But eventually the loom will run out of thread, and it's up to us what we leave behind. Whether it's a plain cloth or an ornate tapestry.
Thank you. I think I'll hit the hay so I can get a head start tomorrow.
That you should. Rest is the wealth of the prudent.
Oh, damn. Where did he say that I could rest? It's really hard for me to, It was hard for me to stay concentrated on all that. Oops. Shit. I wasn't listening to anything. Oh hell, where did he say I could sleep? God, I should have been listening. Is this it? I don't have to do all that again. Okay, that's a private area. Where's the hay?
What brings you here?
Damn, it's not here. Where can I sleep?
I have more questions.
Ask away, lad.
Damn, I can't ask again. Shit, where can I sleep? Well, shit everyone, I have to do that again. I gotta find out where I can sleep, I forgot. Wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. Gotta do it again and pay attention to that.
At your service, sir.
Okay, try again.
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent.
Oh,
nothing, lad.
I was sent to...
Oh, it's too...
All right.
As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds. That as soon as you...
If you hand me a sling...
We hand out slings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack. In it are clippings and bad plants, which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here, where their earthly existence...
All right. That doesn't sound too
To tell the truth, lad, I therefore suggest you don't...
Alright, the Vintner's Crown of Straw Hat. I have to try to find one of those.
Where can
somewhere.
I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away.
Thank you. I think I'll hit the hay so I can get a head start tomorrow.
That you should. Rest is the wealth of the prudent.
Okay, so he's gonna show me. He will show me where I can sleep. Alright?
Here it is. The final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks, and moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
I still don't actually know what I'm supposed to do.
If the tasks of a vineyard laborer are beyond your comprehension, you are either blessed by the Lord or a simpleton. I repeat, pull up weeds and take any sacks you find to the dung heap here. Now get some rest. You'll need all your strength for work tomorrow.
Jesus Christ be praised.
God bless.
Okay, so it looks like I can't actually sleep here. That's this is interesting. Where am I sleeping? Honestly, it would be nice to sleep. Is it here? Ah, here we go. This is the spot. Nice. Some bread. Buck's blood. Okay. Oh, I need to find a place to sell bows. That's for sure. Alright, really quick. I have to level up. Alright, my charisma is always higher. Like 30 or so. So I'm gonna go with that armor. Six perk points. Wow, I haven't leveled up for a long time. I like the well-dressed one just because my clothes have been getting messed up and it's hard to take care of them. It's a bit hard to wash the clothes and get the clothes repaired all the time. Craftsmanship. Gear will take 20% less damage. Bows and crossbows, you repair yourself with the Boyer's kit, are 10% more powerful. I need to get a Boyer's kit. Thorough maintenance, my gear will take 20% less damage. Definitely need that. Drinking. Ooh. I have a drinking perk. Under the influence of alcohol, you will be less likely to be injured from falling. Lucky day, the more drunk you are, the higher chance you have of not wasting your badge when you use it. What? Beer sates you twice as much, so if you're not afraid of drunkenness, you can replace food with it. Okay. Drunk's luck. When you're in the positive phase of drunkenness, you get a bonus of up to 4 thievery. Plus 4 thievery. Okay. Drunk's luck and then heavy duty. Let's see. When you're in the positive phase of drunkenness, you gradually gain up to a 4% bonus in your craftsmanship. Thievery. Houndmaster. Mutt's obedience will decrease 25% slower over time. Okay. Hellhound, if you have your dog with you, you'll appear more threatening and tough to others. Alright, I'm gonna say loyal companion so he can come back quicker. Faithful companion. Alright, I'm just gonna go with that. Scholarship. I'm choosing all this stuff. Interpret the law and possibly escape punishment. Ooh, that sounds nice. Fundamentals of medicine, fundamentals of theology, or fundamentals of law. Oh, this is tough. I guess I'm going to do the medicine, fundamentals of medicine. Should be good for survival. Just staying alive and not getting hurt. Oops, what is this? Agility? Survival. Okay. Heartseeker 2, if you hit your target in the chest, your shot will deal 25% more damage. Arrows and bolts will have ballistic properties, so they fly faster, travel farther, and have more penetration. Is this the ones that I make? I don't even know how to make arrows yet. I've found so many. The quality of beds. Okay, Heartseeker 2. I'll do that. Good. Oops. I'm way overweight. Probably just have just too much stuff. Just, yeah. Not really clothes, but I have so many arrows and bolts, and then these tons of arrows and bolts, and then all these ranged weapons. Ranyek's bow. Okay. Probably have to lock that
What a
back.
nice day.
Probably have to go there at nighttime.
Eh?
Where's that work?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Alright, I'm supposed to...
Careful!
What was I supposed to do? Fuck. Find weeds? Is this what I'm doing? What's the actual work, though? Do we find weeds, or do we find, we're supposed to take bags or something? I mean, is gathering stuff like this considered work? Is that what it is? Is it harvesting stuff? Did I already forget what the work was? Alright, what's this bag? Yeah, there it is, okay. Pick that up. Pick that up and then I drop it somewhere. I guess I drop it back over here somewhere. Take it over here. It's probably this. Yeah,
You're
that's
always
right.
welcome here, good sir.
Okay, there we go. Some of that precious artemisia, which we always need. Go. Alright, there's another sack. Let's go find the other one. gotta be another sack around here.
My humble respects.
Wonder how many sacks there are.
Good day. Good day.
There's another one. Picking up and putting down sacks. Okay, that's what we have to do.
Good day.
See if there's another sack somewhere.
Careful.
Shit. Holy hell, there is a lot of work to be done around here. Alright, where's the sack? Shit. Alright, what are we doing? This is going to get boring. But it's still just 9 in the morning. So we're probably gonna have to do a lot more. I hope this is worth it. I really hope this quest is worth it because this is starting to get a little bit time consuming, you know? these beautiful vines. Look at these beautiful grapevines, everybody. Ooh. This is all going to turn into some good wine. That's fantastic. It's out here.
Here, Mutt.
Good
Nice.
dog, Mutt. Show me.
What's up, Matt? Oops. L2. Okay, L2. Okay. Where did Mutt go?
Here, Mutt.
What is Mutt? So, did Mutt find something? What's going on? This? Are you sure, Mutt? Okay. Come on, Bohemia. This is starting to get a little grindy. No. Does this work? So the vineyard work. Alright, where is it? Yay! Finally, there we go. Got another one. Alright, good stuff.
You silly doggy.
Great, is that all, everything? No? Wash up. Okay. Yikes, there's more bags out there. Alright, let's keep finding them. Where's the last bag of the day? Mutt?
Here, Mutt. Search.
This must have been something last night. The chicken has had enough.
Well, what the hell are we doing? How do I get this work done? Do I need to Google this or what? There we go. Here's another sack. Okay. This is getting old. I do not want to be doing this work. How am I gonna lockpick that thing? We got a bunch of people around here watching. And it's very hard, isn't it? Oops. Okay. Am I still doing this work? Alright, let's see. Come on now, what's going on? Journal. Find the monastery secret. Optionally get seedlings for Casper. Okay. How am I gonna find the monastery's secret? Oh shit, what's that? A saber? Take that. Groschen? Okay. Where's the secret? For crying out loud. What is this book? Wow, where's the secret thing? Hard lockpick. This has gotta be the spot. Because it's hard. Come on now, let me in. What is this shit? Isn't even shit in there. Oh well. Okay.
Good doggy. Good boy. Jesus Christ! Those things you've got on, you must have stolen them.
Oh hell. Take that off. Let's go ahead and put this shit back
From
on.
our house! Do you want me to go for the guards? Apologize and pay up right now.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
Who do you think you are? We won't stand for any thievery here. You'll pay us compensation and give everything back. Otherwise, we'll bring the guards into this.
I apologize, my good woman. There must have been a misunderstanding. But since it ended up with me, what if you bestowed it upon me as a gift? I won't forget your generosity.
Well, if you put it that way, fine. Take it as a gift, but think of me when I need some help.
Great. Alright, good.
Excuse me.
Oh shit. Alright, so I've been reported, or thievery has been reported. Wonder if I can move that stolen stuff to my horse. Let's see. What did I take? Took money. Let's see. Okay, mutton, move it to horse. We'll get the mutton later and smoke it or cook it or something. I really need to sell. I've got so many books and whatnot. Sketch Ottoman Saber. Okay, learn now. Good. Anything else? Okay. this work really draws
Jesus
itself
Christ
up.
be praised.
Alright, come on, let's what can I do? Okay, how do I find that secret? Eh? Oh, jeez. This is getting really old. I discovered the wine cellar. Alright, so I just discovered the wine cellar. Where is it? Drinking spot. This is tough. This is not easy. Where's the wine secret? It's gotta be in here. Okay. Find the secret. There we go. Right there. Okay. Opening.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Sulfur wicks. Is that what it is? Game saved. Okay. Fantastic. Close the door. Let's get out of here. Nice. Okay, here's where the seedlings are. I think. What's this? Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Yep. Okay, we are going. Mission completed. Right? I don't really need to do any more work there. We're good. Good. That was... It's nice to get through that. That took a minute. That took a lot longer than it should have. That's my fault. Sorry to everyone for lollygagging and working for too long at that place. The Vineyard.
Hell on earth! Just a few days' walk from here.
Where does
You
the
have
water
to
come
hear
from?
this.
Here,
Silver
in the middle of the
Scallop, they
city.
say. Without warning. Attacked by
The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue! Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it stinks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward. I added a bit more, as we agreed.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly happy, Henry.
All
so,
right.
here's a little something on top for you.
Okay.
Farewell. Forget
What did
the
I get?
swill from Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from Czech soil.
Okay.
Forget the swill from
Finished.
Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from Czech soil.
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
Excellent. Let's find something else to do. I don't really want to do the main mission or the main quest. I don't want to do the main quest yet. Sorry to anyone who's expecting main quest stuff, but I want to do some side work. I want to explore some Kuttenberg side work. It looks like we have a new quest over here. Emperor Charles's. One thing I really need to do is sell a bunch of stuff though.
closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
Alright. Where can I sell stuff first? I need to sell these bows. I have a bunch of bows and I also have a bunch of books. Really need to sell those books. So I think I gotta find who buys books? Do grocers buy books? I hope so. Alright, weaponsmith. We'll try the weaponsmith for now. Let's go try the weaponsmith, see if we can sell some bows over there.
Huh? What are you poking around that jaw for, eh?
Hail.
Yeah. Greetings.
Willkommen, mein Freund. Komm herein.
Oops. Trade. Come on, let's sell those, they won't buy the bows. Where can I sell a bow? Oh goodness. Okay, let's sell the Basilard. Don't need it.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
But he was fit as a fiddle.
Is there an archer? There's gotta be someone who buys bows around here. And books. Where do I sell books? Can I sell books at the grocers? Or the cobblers? Let's find out.
Good day to you.
Yellow and red. Buy some apples.
Fruit. Vegetables. Fresh. Everything fresh.
Nope, they're not trying to buy books.
Nothing to you?
The Lord be with you.
And I imagine they're probably all the same.
Sorry.
Cobbler. Let me sell some books. No. Okay. Okay, this bridle of the Holy Roman Empire, for some reason I can't put it on my horse, so I'm gonna sell that.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Why, you'll convince me with that price? Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
I actually bought that earlier. I bought it for I don't know how much, but I thought it was going to be a good upgrade to the horse, but I just couldn't put it on the horse, so
Come and take a look.
bummer. Still just like crazy overweight. So I'm gonna put that on the horse. And I guess this too. I would love to sell this. These arrows and these bows.
God.
All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue with the quest. Or let's start this side quest. Got a new quest over here. Someone who needs some work done. See what work needs to be done. Looks like they're upstairs.
And what can I get for you?
I don't praise God.
Here it comes.
Oh. Oops. Alright, so there's supposed to be some work around here, but where are they? Okay. They're in here. Is this...
Good day to you. What brings you here?
Are you in charge of the construction of St. Barbara's? I hear you sent for a blacksmith. Well, here I am. My name is Henry.
Johann Parler is my name, from the Parler Building Works. I think that name should ring some bells?
I'm truly pleased to meet you, sir. So, what do you need? Nails? Carpenter's axes?
Close, but not quite. I need something, let's say, a bit more delicate.
What does that mean, eh?
More delicate, you say? And what exactly does that mean?
Oh, there's nothing to fear. Everything will be quite above board. If we are careful. You've never heard of my father, Peter?
Peter?
Can't say as I have.
He had a divine gift, but he didn't get the chance to see all of his wonderful buildings completed. That task fell upon my shoulders.
Well, that's very nice and all, but I don't have all day here. What do you want me to do?
Construction work is going slower than I'd hoped. Nevertheless, I'm still thinking ahead. Therefore, I'd like to conceal a protective talisman among the roof beams of the cathedral.
And why is that a problem?
Talismans don't grow on trees. I know of 3 here in town, but they're not for sale.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
The first is the horseshoe hanging above the door of the tailors at the horse market. They say he once got lost in a snowstorm, and Saint Martin himself found him and brought him by horse to the town. He gave him a horseshoe as a reminder.
Okay.
My word. That tailor was damn lucky.
Don't speak, just listen. The next talisman is a commemorative coin set into the cellar wall above the tavern across from the town hall. And the third is a nail somewhere in the beams of the potter's house in the Czech Quarter. They say he brought it from Sedlet Monastery years ago. I want you to get all 3. Smelt them down, and forge an axe out of them that I can use to protect St. Barbara's. Putting a carpenter's axe in the truss work is an old tradition.
And no one will know it's made out of a horseshoe and a coin. Stealing, forging magical items, isn't that all a bit dangerous?
Perhaps a bit, but doesn't the House of God deserve protection more than a few burghers?
Well, if you think so, why don't you try explaining it to them? This won't be an easy job, sir. And it won't be cheap either.
Have no fear. This is not a matter I intend to scrimp over.
I don't know if I want to do this. It sounds kind of dumb. Sounds a little bit dumb and crazy. Stealing all this stuff and reforging talismans to make an axe.
That's not the kind of job I was expecting.
Well, I understand. But don't forget, your reward will be more than expected too.
I need to think it over a bit more.
But make up your mind quick. Oh, and I trust you'll keep this little discussion to yourself. Till we meet again.
Yeah, that was just... That's not really something Not really... It sounds like a waste of time, kind of.
Butter, eggs, fresh butter.
Careful. job's here.
Last chance.
Where will I go?
Jules, that won't make you a...
Alright. Who's this?
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Fantastic.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I'm looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Great. Okay, this is a good one.
Would you teach me the art of sword fighting?
Kein Problem, but all in good time. Erst you must show what you can do. Langschwert. Here now, yeah?
All right. Why not?
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
Du, you are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself?
What of this is... Okay. Are we good?
Against the Meister. No man in cut.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Naturally. We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Da!
shit.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhard, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhard.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I mocked Menhard's sword fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Come and prove it, du Feigling. We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks. Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kuttenberg Brotherhood. Ende.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silber.
Henry?
$150?
I understand. I don't want to go to the stocks. Here are the groschen I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
Right.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You can kiss my ass. Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell.
That's the thing, though, is if I didn't pay, and if I said I'm not going to pay anything, maybe we could have fought out of it, and that might have been
End
a
up
little
on
bit
your
more fun.
ass.
Stop this shit, all of you! I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go!
Shit.
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja? Follow us to the Kaiser Karl Tavern here in Kuttenberg. It is not far from
Fine
here.
day for
We
some
can talk in
fine
peace
wares.
there. Und danke for standing up for us.
Careful.
Finally started something fun. Vino Veritas was a little bit of a
I'm sorry.
boring job. This should be some fun work, though. Do some sword fighting. Now we're back in this place. Hurry. Speech and charisma 25-24. Same, okay.
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. It is a disgrace. Auf jeden Fall, it is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start swordfighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter, and Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other Bürger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
I'm not gonna remember.
Our
any
right
of that
remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeis upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
Fantastic.
We need your help, Heinrich.
Okay.
You will have to do a little theft for us.
Theft.
It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Stehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword-fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is, they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Gut. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Fertig.
Excuse me.
Oh, this is going to be.
Juice here.
I thought it was old
This is going to be big.
That old coot will outlive us all.
Let's go find it.
No, it was Jan, the Vino.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle.
A fine
What
day
happened?
for some
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up.
Greetings.
Good day.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. I was just about to close up shop. You got here just in time. Heute ist es wunderschön.
One sage, 2 wormwood spirits. One sage, 2 wormwood.
Next time I should use fresh herbs.
Cobweb. Damn, I don't have any cobweb. Water, handful of marigold and 2 handfuls of dandelion. Add the dandelion and boil for 1 turn. Grind the marigold, add it to the cauldron, boil it for 2 turns, and then distill. Okay. 2 dandelions, boil for 1 turn. Grind the marigold, add it to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns, and then distill. Okay, 2 marigold. Oh no, 1 marigold. 1 marigold in the mortar, okay. 2 dandelion. Doing water.
It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
Please let me sell some books. Damn it.
What can you do, sir?
God bless.
Where can I sleep? Okay, I need to find a place to sleep.
God be with you.
Christ! Pardon me.
It's filthy again.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
Till we meet again.
Well, I guess I'm
They
okay.
pour the beer on the table.
My energy isn't that low, so I guess I don't need to sleep.
Why is this sticky?
Alright everyone, have a good night, and thanks for watching. We will continue on the, let's see, what are we doing tomorrow? We're definitely going to steal the Kuttenberg brothers' sword. I almost feel like I should do that today. Just because it's nighttime right now. When else am I gonna steal a sword? Probably not gonna do it in the middle of the day. So it might be good to try it out right now.
God bless.
What are you doing, prowling about here?
Greetings.
So they put out. We fuck. So what?
Hey, they put out.
Can I jump in? Ooh. Yikes. I think this is the spot. Yeah. Very hard, you know. First, I'm going to save. Very hard lock. Ay ay ay. Shit.
Ah, damn!
Like Kaja.
Whose house are you trying to get into?
Shit.
What's that? Ha!
Fuck. That's pretty tough. Can I jump through this window? No? It's a bummer.
Let's drink. To your health and God bless. Why can't I jump in? Shit. Okay, let's go in this back way. Okay. What sword am I looking for?
We got a nice book. Okay, that's all we needed. Is there anything else? No, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Oopsie. Huh. Alright, let's leave this place. Where am I supposed to put this?
I'm sorry.
All right, great. So we are going to next time. We are going to talk to Menhard. Ars Dimicatoria. Ars Dimicatoria. Alright. We're going to finish this up. Ars Dimicatoria. We're going to return to Menhard. Adomani. Tomorrow. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.